Ahmed and Tiana buy a cake for $14 that's half chocolate and half vanilla. They cut the cake into 8 slices. All right, we've got our cake. We've got 8 slices. It's half chocolate and half vanilla. This cake is worth $14. If Ahmed likes chocolate, 4 times as much as vanilla, what is the value of a slice that is half chocolate, half vanilla? First of all, for Ahmed, let's make sure we note that this is his valuation I'm drawing here on this cake. If we have 4 chocolates and 4 vanillas, and he likes chocolate 4 times as much as he likes vanilla, well, then X is going to be vanilla, and 4 times X is going to be chocolate for him. So kind of going through and marking on my cake now, if X is vanilla, each of these slices is worth 4 times the amount of that vanilla slice. And if I add all of these slices together, it needs to equal the value of the whole cake, which is $14. So 4 vanillas, 4 chocolates has to add up to $14. Well, we've got 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 X's has to equal 14. And then we need to solve for X. We're going to divide both sides by 20 there. And X is going to equal 70 cents, 0.70. So 1 vanilla slice is worth 70 cents. And if I multiply that by 4, that's going to equal $2.80. I multiplied it by 4 to remind us that the chocolate slices were 4x. So each of those slices is worth $2.80. Now, if they had just asked in part A, what is the value of a vanilla slice to Ahmed? 70 cents. What's the value of a chocolate slice to Ahmed? $2.80. But they asked for a slice that's half chocolate and half vanilla, meaning we need half of these prices and then putting them together. We're like, would have sliced it in this way, where we have half chocolate, half vanilla as our slice, instead of a whole slice of chocolate or a whole slice of vanilla. So 1/2 of a vanilla slice is a half of 70 cents, which is 35 cents. And 1/2 of a chocolate slice is half of $2.80, which is $1.40. So putting these slices together, a slice that is half chocolate and half vanilla is going to equal $1.75 to Ahmed. That is the amount, the cost, or the value of a slice that is half chocolate, half vanilla. That is our answer to part A. Part B, if Ahmed was the divider, what is one combination he could choose as half? Remember, as the divider, you have to split it exactly in half, meaning to him, it would need to equal exactly a fair share. Let's remind ourselves what a fair share is. I said in half because there were 2 people. If there were 3 people, it would need to be in thirds. All right, the fair share is the total price divided by the number of players. In this case, there were just 2 players. So a fair share is $7. Any way he can make up $7 would count as half for him. All right, so $2.80 is a chocolate slice plus 70 cents plus 70 cents plus 70 cents plus 70 cents, $5.60. So even with all of the vanillas, we wouldn't make it there. We would need more, and adding another chocolate, I'm just experimenting here, puts us over $7. So that doesn't really work. An easy way, if you have an evenly divided cake or whatever shape you have, if there's an even amount of slices where each of the flavors have an equal amount of pieces, 4 and 4 in this case, half could be 2 chocolates, 2 vanillas. All right, that's going to work out to be a fair share because no matter what the valuation is, it's half of the values, half of the 70-cent pieces, half of the $2.80 pieces. But let's check it real quick. 2 of the 280s is worth $5.60. And 2 of the 70 cents is worth $1.40. And if I add those together, I have $7 even. So a half could be 2 chocolates and 2 vanillas. That could be 1/2 for Ahmed. In some cases, especially with like our Snickers and Milky Ways and candy bar examples, the next one we're going to look at, you can have multiple answers. Sometimes there really is just going to be one way that they would be able to split it in half according to their valuation like we have here.